thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the 5. Here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
The 3-ball. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 6.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Now here's Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Brian?
Allie, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the paint. Doncic is doubled. The 3 from Ayton. Second chance shot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Davis probing. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Doncic. He played a great game against San Antonio. Laravia passes to Doncic. Takes the 3. Davis with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Inside. Stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Checked by Davis. Doncic passes to James. And it's blocked by Davis.
Yeah, such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
On the wing, Davis. 5 to shoot. A deep 3. The Mavericks rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here's Davis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And he knocks down the first one. And Lively, missing most of last season with an ankle fracture. He's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright. Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Irving, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in his last outing. They set the screen. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 4. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ayton passes to Arabia. Here's Reeves. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And that's what Reeves does. So much of his offense is predicated on his skill handling the rock.
Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. From 8 feet away. And scoring with the play inside is Davis.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And the Lakers have possession. 4-point game. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Down low. Out to James. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Lively. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Flagg from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now here's Irving. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, BA, for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
And he can't get the first one.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
And by drafting Cooper Flagg, The Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade, Doris.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now.
Doncic finds Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Davis. That's good.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Doncic, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Can't hit that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Marshall on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Irving for 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with it. 5 points in the game. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Lively. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Well, Los Angeles shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Dallas shooting just 38% so far in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Guys?
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. James can't get it to go. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Fires the 3. And it's Flagg missing. Flagg's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Flagg with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last.
Oh, wow. And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Davis has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia, and it's Smith in for Reeves. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively, and it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. Hachimura up top, guarded by Marshall. Hayes with a screen. Puts it up from 12. Smith no good. The Mavericks leading. Marshall outside. And here's Flagg outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 37% early. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 8.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And stolen by Hayes. He launches a 3. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hachimura. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Hayes. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Smith hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. Up and over Smith. Thompson, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Smith. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now here's Washington. Marshall outside. Thompson gets a good look. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
No good that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Rui Hachimura. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Flagg. Pass to Marshall. Let's go with a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Hayes against Washington. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Washington. Gafford the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Flagg. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And so it's Dallas with it, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flagg offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's Reeves, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Mavericks trail by 5. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, B.A., because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. Cooper Flagg, number 1.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many steals, it's really impressive.
Here's Flagg. He's got 5.
Knock it down.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Gafford with a screen on Hachimura. Driving in. Unloads. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got his 3rd assist of the night. And now about 3 minutes gone in the 2nd quarter here. Now Smart. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Here's Reeves. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Christie. It's a 5-point game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Gafford. And in the 2nd quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Washington, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Reeves. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Flagg's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
And here's Hachimura, coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Hachimura with a screen on Washington. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flagg's got 5 rebounds tonight. Marshall passes to Christie. Washington outside. From the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Boy, P.J. Washington, such a selfless teammate. Very pretty pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Davis is checked in. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Max Christie picks one up.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Shooting 2.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the second free throw is good.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
On the wing, Hachimura. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Washington's shot is good.
Yeah, there's a level of physicality to the way P.J. Washington plays. You get him on the interior, and look out, folks.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. High post Davis. On the take. And Davis slams it home.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Here's Luka. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Flagg. Now Marshall. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
From deep, here's Doncic. Washington grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Washington, a screen on Doncic. Outside for Davis. And the three off target. The Lakers trail. Doncic with it. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Doncic against Christie. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Larabia's subbed in for Reeves. Irving's checked in for Dallas. On defense, Los Angeles. Marshall passes to Irving. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Hachimura with a screen on Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Marshall on the wing. To end the cold spell. Shot clock at 6. Irving against Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Good work there as it goes.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Washington.
Now, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Washington nails both of them. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Davis.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Now Washington fires from 14. Outside Christie. Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving attacking. Up and over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. LaRavia outside. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Washington right side. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, what separates Rui Hachimura is his great strength and his motor. Just brings so much energy.
Pass to Washington. Fires for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Here's James. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Washington. Outside Christie. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Christie's got 6 here in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Flagg comes in for Washington.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Trailing by 2. Pass to Flagg. Up top, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over James. Shot from 12. Rejected by James.
That's size and length and strength. LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
It's stolen by Lively. Outside Christie. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
LaRavia passes to Doncic. Back to LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. Lively with a screen on Doncic. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, we're deep enough into the year right now, we can confirm these dudes are legit. They're going to be a problem for a long time.
Yeah, I really like this rookie class. Has some potential stars, man.
Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
This game won't stay close. They continue to shoot under 40%. Move the ball, man. Create high-quality looks.
They also miss some shots they normally make, so there's that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The Mavericks trailing. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. Here's Flagg. Puts it up from 12. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Mavericks trail by 4. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Ayton, a screen on Irving, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. Davis with a rebound. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Inside, knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. It's James on the wing. Shoots over Davis. That's short off the rim. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Reeves against Irving. For the tie, pass to Flagg. For the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Davis against James. To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup by Irving. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. James outside. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And he drops the first. He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 3. And he lobs it up. A big man slam by the big man Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. The Lakers second, the 4th spot held by the Mavericks.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Flagg. Give him 8 points now. Davis from long range. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Reeves with a screen on Davis. The shot by James, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Irving against Doncic. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Laravia passes to Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 4-point game. Pass to Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis can't hit.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Screen by James. Here's the three. And it's Laravia missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Davis, the pass to Irving. Christie with a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. And it's Laravia with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Doncic outside. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Lively passes to Davis. Oh, Davis with a man on him. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Ayton finds Doncic. And here's Reeves. Puts up a deep three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Steps back. Pass to Flagg for 3. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Lively with a screen on James. Davis from long range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. James, that's good.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Davis. He's got 19. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 9 points now in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 5. Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Irving. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, the Mavericks shooting just under 40% from the field. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Doncic. There's the screen, looking to get back on track. Again, Dallas.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
And here's James. 11 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Davis, the pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Irving. Here's Flagg. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Laravia left side. Over Christie. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Davis. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
and he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Hachimura has subbed in for LaRavia. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. And it's Marshall in for Christie. Los Angeles leading by 4. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Marshall. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Marshall. He's covered by Reeves. Gafford the screen. Clock at 4. Here's Marshall. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 41% in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. .151 left in the third quarter. Here's Flagg. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, I like Flagg in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Doncic.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Doncic. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Here's Flagg. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Gafford the screen. Clock at 6. Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. throw good. Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Now here's Gafford. He has 6. Back to Christie. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Kleba in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
The Lakers lead by 14. Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves shoots over Thompson, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Christie. Thompson scanning the floor. It's tipped and out of bounds. The Lakers will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 14. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Reeves. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 41%. Smart against Christie. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Christie with a screen on Smith. Inside, here's Washington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Vanderbilt finds Smith. Here's Reeves. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Christie passes to Davis. Over Vanderbilt. Davis misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Christie. On the wing, Davis. Back to Christie. Missed inside. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Smart. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Flagg comes in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving, the pass to Lively. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. James against Lively. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 36 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 13. Doncic outside. Misses the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Christie going inside.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. Over Irving. And again, it's the Lakers.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas, trailing by 17. Here's Christie. Knocks down the triple.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
So it's Los Angeles now. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Smith. And Dallas also making a switch. Davis, he's checked in for Lively. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. LaRavia outside. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Drawing fouls is an art, folks, and very few do it better than Luka Doncic.
The first one falls, and you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Christie. Lively against Aiden. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Christie. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Irving against Doncic. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
And so he makes both from the line.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Now here's Ayton. Puts up the tray. The triple drops.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Ayton. James outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Irving. Money from 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Doncic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. It's good!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 18. Here's Davis. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ayton.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
LaRavia left side. James outside. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
That misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Now here's Smith. Doncic with it. 6 to shoot. Gafford ripped down the board. And Dallas with possession. It's an 18-point game. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.